Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Life is Strange, Episode 4, Darkroom. In der letzten Episode ist ja ganz schön viel passiert und ich bin sehr, sehr aufgeregt, gerade um mein Herz herum. Ich will wissen, was jetzt in dieser Episode alles passieren wird. Also ich bin extrem aufgeregt, könnte man so sagen, und ich hoffe, es wird nicht noch schlimmer, wie es in den vorherigen Episoden gewesen ist. Also ich bin extrem aufgeregt. Und da sind sie beiden. Das ist unglaublich. Warum ist nur Chloe im Rollstuhl?
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Sprich mit ihm über den Unfall.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Welches vermisste Mädchen?
What missing girl?
I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news. I feel bad for her family.
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Meinst du?
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, Thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Arme Chloe. Aber wie steuert sie das denn? Die ist ja an den Händen gebunden, festgebunden. Oh Mann, was haben wir nur angerichtet? Oh, das ist so schrecklich. Das ist echt schrecklich. Was haben wir nur angestellt?
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive, when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Kann ich gerne machen, aber erstmal schaue ich mich mal hier ein bisschen um. Oh mein Gott.
That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her. There's the old Chloe. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. Chloe is still a punk at heart, but she can't stage dive anymore.
Was haben wir denn schon?
That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Okay. Wie kann man denn mit diesem Ding,
Chloe is still a punk at
Also.
heart, but she can't stage dive. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
ein Foto?
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Oh. Die Eltern. Das ist so super.
I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Danke an dich. XOXO Megan.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Ja, alles Liebe, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Das ist echt fies schon, irgendwie.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair. Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed. Snow globes are taking over.
Oh,
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now. That's a serious heat lamp.
You're really my only friend who kept in touch.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Bist du einsam?
I know this is a dumb question, but... Are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question. I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You're such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Oh Mann. Dann gucken wir mal, was wir finden können. Schublade. Schublade.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
Mein Gott.
Nothing but medical supplies.
Gibt's noch weitere Schubladen? Nein.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
So I've heard.
Komm, gucken wir mal.
Here's the DVD.
Jawohl. Haben wir noch was?
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Pirate Power! Cool. Dann schieben wir mal die DVD rein. viel für mich.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck, I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Dann gehen wir mal rein in die Garage. Aha, wo ist es denn?
Nothing but medical supplies. She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
Das soll ein Badezimmer sein, oder nicht? Oder muss ich hier? Ah, hier lang muss ich.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. Insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Victoria. Nathan war auch besorgt. Oh, du hast doch keine Ahnung. Taylor. Nathan. Was? Die sind ja richtig dick befreundet. Ach so schön. Alles da. Ich habe gesehen, wie du das Klopapier nach mir geworfen hast. Oh. Interessant. Der ganze Verlauf hat sich auch geändert.
I definitely have to take a third job.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies. Choices of food coupon boss.
Hier ist nichts. Oh Gott. Fast.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Was haben wir nur angerichtet, ey? Was haben wir nur angerichtet, ey? Das ist unglaublich. Aber ich würde sagen, wir beenden jetzt hier mit diesem Part von Life is Strange Episode 4. Und im nächsten Part geht es dann weiter. Bis dahin, bleibt mir gewogen und ciao.